What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the ActionSofa. We're still playing the Spatials. It's been a day, so forgive me if I need to get back in the swing of things. Duty free. I remember we were going to build a workshop. I'm still super excited about that. So let's ignore this for a minute, and we'll get back to that in a second. First, let's do this workshop thing. Smelter, workshop, kitchen. Okay, so we need a smelter and a workshop. Hallway. We'll do a hallway just off here. Our smeltery and our workshop are going to be connected. So actually, I'm going to extend it out a little bit farther. Like that, like a this. No, you know what? Get rid of that. Go like that and like a this. We'll make them relatively small. They only have one machine thing each to make, so I don't think they'll need to be too big, and we can always expand them if we want. That's once they actually build my freaking hallways. Where are my hallways, man? Where are my hallways at? There we go. So now that we figured out how to actually get resources, we're actually able to make food and stuff, and people are actually eating, which means they're less miserable. Not entirely happy, but at least one of them's not furious with us. There we go, look at that. It's tipping up. Fuel cell and repair parts. So once we build our factory, we're going to have to build an actual shop that we can sell these things. So much like the kitchen where they're making food, the diner is where they actually get the food to the customers. So I'm sure that's how the shop is going to work as well. Which is why this hallway is going so slow, because these guys are prepping all this food. So I think I'm going to have to start hiring in new recruits at some point as well, because our 5 guys are just not quite cutting it running this whole place. Look at that! He's neutral. He's not even upset with us. Things are looking up. God, it's sad when neutral is a big step in the right direction. Hey, 2 people working. Thank Goober. Okay, so I think the factory can be over. We're gonna have a factory. We put the diner and the kitchen away from this area because people are sleeping here. But I'm gonna put a factory right next to it because screw these people. Jesus. Okay, here we go. A smelter. And a workshop. Sure would love it if he came back and kept working. Yeah, alright. At least Ventura's working. Nope. Hey, now here we go. We've probably run out of food, so they can't prep anymore. But, hey, look at that! Someone's actually happy! Hooray! Oh, it's a friggin' miracle. And this guy's gonna be miserable, because I don't have consumerism for him yet. Or hygiene, for that matter. Hygiene's a thing we should look into. Where does hygiene come in? Is it you? Yep, there we go. Unlock that. There we go. Okay, so now we can probably add on to our little living space here. Yeah, we could just, you know what? We can just add that in here. We don't actually have to build a whole new area. Let's go bloop. And we'll put another one here. Boop. There. It's got the little icon indicating that it needs something, though. I assume it's this. This is what they'll need. It looks like that's what they're filled with. Some kind of soap or something. Basic soap. Right, okay. On the workshop, build a metal press. I assume that the factory will make soap? Huh? Fingers crossed? Yeah, we're out of vegetables, so we're gonna start running low on... Yeah, that's not good. Hey, what do you need? Basic soap. A production recipe to start production. Now the question is... Oh, well, let's make soap. Doesn't... Oh, there it is. I was looking for the recipes before. Let's make another one of these so that I can make fuel cells as well. And you know what? Let's not. Let's just make soap for a minute until we can get things sorted here. Ah, screw it. If we can't be in over our heads, what's the point? We'll get more steel, etc. Aluminum, etc. Okay, we got all those. I think I'm going to have to do a mission for these guys before I can get their resources. I already have their resources, so that's fine. Well, I did say I should be in over my head, I guess. There you go. Now people can get clean as well. What do these people want? Sleep. Sleep's easy. Consumerism will get there eventually. Okay. What do we need for consumerism? A service station. You know what? We'll get around to that. Let's head out to a planet and see if we can't secure their resources. Yeah, we can do this. No problem. We got this in a bag. Not the bag, but a bag. Oh my god! I was not prepared for that. I will be honest, I was looking at my phone. I looked down to see how long I'd been recording. That was my mistake. Never take your eyes off the prize, people. We'll loot as much stuff as we can from here. I do like these away missions. They're very simple, but something very rewarding about them as well. I enjoy just my little crew cruising around, blasting pirates. Like I said last time, the animations aren't as well done as the rest of the art style in this game, but I like their little planets, and I like the little maps they've given me. And I mean, it's the same problem with a lot of games where they made a map and then they can just reuse it as much as they want. And so, like, this feels very familiar, and I've only done a few missions, but that's okay. It's not like if this was the whole game, then it would be a problem, but this is only one small part of a much bigger, better game. Honestly, if I could just build my space station without any of this game would still be a lot of fun. But this is just a new twist on a classic game type. Technically, we're not really getting resources from doing these missions. We're just securing the rights to the resources of the planet, which is kind of a neat idea. Let's make sure we gathered everything up. He's got nothing. Okay. Let's make sure we didn't miss out on any valuable looting. Alright, let's go. This little guy. Resources. We'll take them. We'll take them all. Interesting. Alright. Away! That should give us some resources for a while. No food, though. No food, though. We still have the rights to these ones, yeah. We need more planets with food. Do you want to send them on a, oh, there we go. Diplomatic abundance. Hard difficulty inclusive. Gives us 70 seeds. That's pretty good. So if we send our diplomat, and we send our engineer, we send our scientist, we have a 78% chance of success. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Speaking of them, though, how are they doing? Hunger 63. Making repair parts. He's 78, 21, 48. She needs to go friggin' eat something. Jeez. 47. My god. Craves pizza. Craves onion soda. Sleep is vital. Hunger is vital. Okay. Well, she has sleep. She has hunger. We can more or less take care of that stuff. We won't have to worry about those other things for a while. And I think we're doing pretty good. I think. Not 100% sure. I'm gonna have to go through all of these new abilities once I finish recording. I won't waste you guys' time with that. We really need food. I don't understand why we're not getting seeds anymore. Because we're quite in need of those. And we have the rights to those planets. Seeds. Like, gimme. Why aren't you giving 4 per period? Oh, every 12. I see. Okay. Wow, that is not a lot at all. But it looks like there might be some here. 1. Ugh. It's not great. Oh, we can unlock the next system with that, though. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to do some more away missions. A bunch more. Yeah, I don't like that people are hungry. So why don't we do this one? Normal. And we'll finish this one and then we'll call her a day. You received an invitation to but whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. Okay. I did not realize that they were going to get stuck in this. How do I remove them? Okay, well, let's just start that then, since I don't know how to get them out of that. And in 3 minutes we'll know if they succeeded or not. And then we'll go do actual missions. Meanwhile, on the space station. Fuel cells, save the soap. Come back to me safe, crew. Ugh, I'm gonna feel like a real shithead if one of them dies or something like that. If that's a possibility. 78% chance of success is pretty good. But I don't know what happens if they don't succeed, and that's not good. Okay, so we have all that stuff, we have all that stuff, we have that stuff prepped, we have all that, we have all of you. A divider. Oh, yeah, that's just decorative. We don't need that. Well, we could build a service station. Whoops, no. Stop. I will... That's going to bother me. Wherever, basically. Okay, well, let's build the service station just off the dock here. We'll build it like... like that. And then if we need to expand, we can fit all this fancy stuff. Fuel cell shelves, spare parts shelves, a rocket. Okay, sure, a rocket. And a display. Yeah, we can put all that stuff in there without it getting too cramped feeling. As soon as someone actually builds it, but we only have 2 crew members, so it'll be a little while. I'm sure. What are these people miserable about? Yeah, well, you're gonna have to wait for the pizza, okay? We have crew out doing things. Customers. Customers are always the worst part of being in the service industry. Anyone who's been in the service industry knows exactly what I mean. I was in retail for a long time, and people are animals. You should treat cashiers well. They're people too. I remember at one point, when I was working at a Kohl's store, one of my employees came into the back room, like, almost enraged. And what had happened is we had gotten contacted by another store, and it was when there was a parity between the American and Canadian dollars. And so people were getting really upset because the price had not gone down on the Canadian price. And so when you looked at the back of the book, buying a book was $21 Canadian, but like $15 American, and people were asking for the American price. And of course, that's not how it works because we're in Canada. And there's all these distribution laws that people just don't know about because they're not employees of a bookstore. And so, of course, we couldn't offer books cheaper. We weren't getting them cheaper. And we had just gotten word from one of the other stores that a cashier had been spit on. A customer got so angry that they decided spitting in the face of this cashier was the correct response to not getting a book $4 to $5 cheaper. And that set him off, and rightfully so, because that is complete and utter garbage. If you've ever found yourself so angry that you want to spit in another human being's face, do us all a favor and lock yourself away in a room and never come out, because you don't know how to interact with society properly. Anywho, I think our crew is back now, so that's nice. Except it still says there. Ah, okay, complete. Success! Ding! And everyone got experience, and I got an achievement. In your face, everyone who thought we couldn't succeed. Hard difficulty. 110 seeds. Ooh. Oh, man. Well, we'll worry about that later. I'm just happy to have my crew back so that they can build stuff faster. Up to and including making pizzas for people. And rations. Pizzas and rations. Okay. Where is my shop? Yield shoppy. Fuel cell shelves. You want people to get all the way around them. Shelves like that. Spare part shelves. And this one can go like this. And yeah, sure, the rocket ship here when people come in and they're like, ooh, a rocket ship. And I'm like, yeah, check it. There's a display telling them how amazing our products are. There we go. No, I don't like that there. I don't like it there at all. Let's put it there. Turn it sideways. There we go. Bing. All kinds of advertising and a rocket ship. For some reason. I understand if you have like a fountain in a lobby of a fancy hotel, but this is just a little shop. There's no point in having a statue of a rocket ship. That's weird, is what that is. But and I didn't have to build it, but I think people actually I think it improves morale of the people working here and also the people who are coming to visit us if we have fancy stuff. So we'll build it. It's fine. Same reason we built the lockers. People don't need the lockers, but we did it anyway, so I wasn't complaining. Yay! People are cleaning themselves. Now they have consumerism, so these people can get stuffed when they're upset. So we actually have the things they want. We actually have food again. So exciting. So excited about food. Does that mean our people are getting happier again? They're actually eating? Are they not eating? Why aren't you eating? Do I have to tell you to eat? I shouldn't have to. Making rations. Making pizza. Are you then going to eat said rations and pizza? Well, it looks like they're eating because these numbers have gone up. I wish they'd eat their fill. Screw the people coming to visit us. If they want to leave upset, That's fine. I accidentally paused it and I thought I closed the game and I had a small panic attack, but that's okay. Alright, we built our shop. That's all good. We are manufacturing goods. We are still not really doing this. More aluminum is required. Okay, well, I'll sort the aluminum issue. Bing. Resources. Can I have these yet? No. Okay, well, I'll do this mission next time. And we'll get those that aluminum and that water. And we'll have a great time on the Action Sofa.